Alright. I don't think I forgot something. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Post-Thanksgiving, post all that turkey, post all Black Friday fun times. Oh boy. I tell you what, I had a fun day. Nearly wiped on the island. Oh, don't tell me. It's gonna be tough. Great. I know I mentioned this on Monday, but oh, it is so painful having to wait all week to play again. Because I'm seriously just chomping at the bit, like, I just want to play. I want to get further in the game. Regardless, we gotta see if we can get past the second island kahuna and hope I don't fail. Yikes. That's not good, Dragoon. Speed type. I mean, if I remember right, they said she's rock type? So, we're just gonna have to get our team ready for someone rock type, I think. I mean, we already have D-Energy. Litten, I guess, will be okay just because then we have a filler. Melody, I'm not sure about. Played through the entire post-game in one sitting. That's not surprising. Most of the time, post-games aren't that long. Let's see. Dangly parts will be good for it. Drimster. We've got to get Drimster up there. But do you guys think that this will be what we should go with? I mean, I really want to bring Floof, but I know Floof is just going to waste space. Because Floof doesn't have anything he can do. Poor Floof. 21, probably not a good call. Democrat wouldn't be bad, I don't think, but I don't know if I want to bring Democrat. I kind of like what our team's looking like right now. Maybe Fluffington will evolve sometime soon. That'd be nice to see. The other problem is I have to figure out somewhere to actually train. Because, going back to Monday, kinda died while trying to train. Killer with cuteness with his floof? You're right. Okay. I'll take that as a reason. We're bringing Floof. Sadly, that means we're gonna have to leave Drimster. Why Drimster? Because I've seriously used the Gyarados almost every single time. I don't want to use another one. Lady Stuffington involves at level 27. That's not bad. 27's obtainable. Also, I adjusted my DS clock, so now I can actually play 2 hours in the day and 2 hours at the night, so that we're not getting screwed over by time zones. Which also reminds me, I think it should have been long enough, right? Because I swear I'd read that berries respawn every day, and yet last time there were no berries after a weekend. So it's been a week. There should be berries over at the berry fields, so I should be able to catch a crab brawler. And also there's an item there I should probably get if I can. Oh, grindy time. Everybody's favorite. Why are there still no... Why are there no berries? It said every day. It's been a week. I was lied to. Sylveon's your only survivor for the whole thing? I can see Sylveon surviving things. You just gotta be careful now then, Dragoon, because that means your numbers are gonna be dwindling pretty fast if you're not careful. I mean, the one thing that I guess was kind of lucky is Fluffington's only 21, which isn't that high comparatively to the other Pokemon that we had in the box, so we should be... Wait, did I not fight you? Hello? I did not fight this person. Wait, who's in the front? Hello, old lady. Who is it? Carbink. Tanky Rock Fairy. Litten's in the front. Well, Litten, you can't do anything in this fight. So, let's see. Fluffington would be a bad call. Melody would be a bad call. Dangly Parts, I think, has Acid. And I think, yeah, D-Energy's also Fairy. It's equal level with Dangly Parts, and I can Acid it. Ariados? Really? And the corpse of a dark type I brought for Pancham. Just so that you had something that could evolve Pancham eventually. Good call. Come on. That could have been better. And that was pretty bad. Supersonic? Missed. Okay. Dangly Parts is coming out. I expected Acid to at least do a little bit more, but then again, Carbink does take hits like nobody's business. I guess D-Energy's the only other call for this. Level grinding is so hard. I'm afraid everything will kill me. Okay, Mega Drain should kill. Oh, the only attack I have is Mega Drain. But D-Energy has Moonlight for healing. I like D-Energy's moveset thus far. So my best attack right now also heals me, but I also have emergency heals and sleep. The only thing bad is Flash. Yeah, XP share makes it slightly easier. The only thing I'm afraid of with XP share at times is getting to that point where one of your Pokemon's 3 levels higher than the rest. Because I seriously wished that what they did with the XP shares, they actually divided up the XP. It would be so much nicer. Oh boy, one battle and people are in not so good shape. Okay then. So let's go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, maybe I'll just buy buttloads of potions so that I don't have to keep running back. What do you sell at this shop? Repeat ball, timer ball, net ball. Meh. Give me all the super potions you got, which unfortunately is 10. Super potions 60 HP is going to come in handy. I hope we get the Toxic TM sometime soon, though. What do I want to do? Because here's the problem. We have 2 Pokemon that are 21. I no longer have a good basis to go off of. If we went off of the Totem Pokemon, it was 24. I think I have to get to 23 at least on everybody. Well, getting High Affection in Pokemon X and Y was overpowered. That's why I didn't do it originally. I'd like it if Fluffington could learn a stuff. Not in a good mood? Why not? Just one of those days for you, Discool? That's fine. Okay. That hurt. As long as it doesn't tackle me or something. Because I think a tackle crit would actually kill me at this point. Also, this is something that kind of... I like the idea of them calling for help, but I hate the idea of them calling for help while I'm trying to train on stuff that's equivalent levels. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could modify the game so that Litten evolved into an actual Litten. That would be fun. Sadly, there's not really a good way for me to do that. Flail payback. And I need to get a fighting move pretty bad. Maybe there's a TM that I've missed somewhere. Maybe I didn't look through my TMs at the properly. Because I really need a fighting move. Even something as simple as low kick would be fine. Any fighting. What is Rototiller and why does he keep doing it? Oh yeah, that's the thing that increases speed of grass Pokemon, I think? Something like that? Melody. Melody... I forget who Melody was. Your Mudbray died one level away? Yuck. Melody was the Rattata, okay. Also, I see a Zygarde cell. Can't hide from me! So I need to extend this. I just realized my microphone was a bit far away. By the way, going back to it, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then how was your week? Mine, because I don't really live with anybody right now, all I did was I went to Golden Corral and I got their Thanksgiving buffet. It was okay, because you gotta remember Golden Corral and their food's always just okay for the most part. But it was still good to have something good to eat. Well, something plentiful to eat would be a better way to put it. Other than that, across the week... Oh, that's not good. Ouchies! Pretty awful, but the food was nice. That's nice. What was it? You went to family or something, and it just standard visits with family. Always weird. But hey, parents make good food. As my dad couldn't stop posting pictures of the food for Thanksgiving in the text chat. It's kind of annoying. Welcome back, Detective. We're grinding because everyone died. And now, well, not everyone, but almost everyone died. And if you wanted to know exactly what happened, I did make a highlight of what happened. So I would recommend watching that if you're curious. I got the mushroom at the place where the... What's it called? The grass trial, yeah. I got it at the grass trial site at night. It's a nocturnal Pokemon. If you go during the day, I think you get Bounce Sweet. The problem with the Pokemon that I have, Detective, is I don't have images or anything that I can use properly for Gen 7 Pokemon. I've been trying to get stuff for that, but it's been just a headache to try to get it. Because the problem is, when I got the stuff for Gen 6, all the animations, it was easy because I was able to actually get every animation in a folder. Where I've been trying to find PNGs or just any image without a background. And it's just being tough to find images of the Gen 7 Pokemon without backgrounds. Because the Game Freak hasn't released their official art yet. Double little pups! Okay, I'm switching. I guess Melody? Yeah. Another benefit is I think that Litten can evolve only during the day. So it's kind of nice that we're getting this training out of the way. Then just write the names. I could do that, but that would look... I don't like that, is the problem. I could, but I don't like what it would look like. Because the problem is if I just wrote the names via the Twitch overlay, they don't look so good. And if I just put the names, they don't really tell you anything. I'd rather get the images of the Pokemon rather than the names. Because I can remember the names, but people are more usually curious on what Pokemon are on the team. My current team that I'm trying to level up before we fight the second island Kahuna is we have Melody the Rattata, Litten the Young Goose. We have... I forget the name of the mushroom. We have Fluffington the Stuffle. Let's see, and then I have Floof the... what are you called again? Floof is a... doesn't tell me here. We have Floof. Pyukumuku, that's what it is. Pyukumuku. And then we have D-Energy, who is that mushroom guy. Again, don't remember what it's called. Morlul. D-Energy is a Morlul. Got it. And then just bite the puppy. By the way, I really do like that Rattata has a dark, normal type. Just because that gives you a lot of stab moves early on in the game, and it makes you deal a lot of damage. But it also means that you die immediately to a fighting attack. But hey, you can't get everything you want, right? My team is terrible, but Stuffle Sleep might be okay. Gee, thanks, Detective. My team could be better, but everybody else died. And Pyukumuku Floof is here because I want to have Floof here. I'm going to die! Switching to Melody again. Yeah, the main reason why I have Floof is... though Floof can never learn any attacks other than Toxic, I tend to panic if stuff starts to go really bad, and I think Floof will be a perfect Pokemon for when I lose my mind a little bit. Litten's level 20! Doesn't Litten evolve at 20? Yeah! Crit, please. No, Litten's fine. Didn't quite die, but very close. About to get in the car. Go for it, Detective. No watching things while driving. That's bad. And then Litten's so professional. Also, remember right, does Litten have Strong Jaw? I like that side-by-side of Young Goose and Gumshoe. What? Why did it... I've already got 10%. That's pretty good. Detective Trump. Well, these are Gumshoe. It's always snoozing by nightfall. Well, that's bad for... that would... wait. I just realized Young Goose's thing also said that it's always asleep at night. As soon as it hits nighttime. Why don't they have an ability based on the day? But yeah, I've got Strong Jaw. So that would actually mean that Bite is stronger than Tackle. Huh. Neat. Let's go... you know what? No, let's switch the team, and then I'll go heal up as soon as Melody gets a bit lower. And maybe by that time we can use dangly parts. I don't know why I'm focusing on these two. I really need to be focusing on D-Energy and... Come on, you remember the Tentacruel's name. Tentacool is... Tentacool is... I don't remember. Why don't I remember my Pokemon? I'm the worst. It was named by Square... Dangly Parts, that's what it is. All I remember is the problem when we were naming Dangly Parts. Wow, you come back? Welcome back! See this good old stream and you see this? Wait, what'd you see? Me forgetting What the heck just happened? What did I miss? Oh, that's what I missed! Oh! You guys remember me saying something about I like Rattata being normal dark because you get a lot of damages? Well, I also happened to say that a fighting move would make you die immediately. I got hit by a single double kick. Not a crit, just half of a double kick, and died. Okay then. I have a Mudbray. Come on, it's fine. I'm not afraid of you. Might be afraid of your buddy, though. But I have counter! Ha-ha! It is nearly a Faticate. Counter! Ha-ha! Look at that, Floof can kill a Pokemon. That's why Floof is here. If I find a shiny, I am allowed to catch it. That is fully within the rules, because shinies are uncommon enough. And it would be really stupid if I wasn't allowed to. We're just gonna keep up the counters, because it's all physical. So I should be able to constantly counter it if it attacks. Unless it keeps doing that. Why is it just mud sporting? Does it know that I'm just going to keep countering? There's an attack. Floof cares not for your attack. Floof hits. Bam. You got this, Floof. I don't know. Yeah, when they call for help, it causes a chain. And it increases your chances of getting a shiny, supposedly, is what we've kind of assumed. And it might get higher as time goes on. But for now, it's just, hey, it's a good way to get shinies, and I really like it. Okay, we're just switching. Let's get energy out here. Yeah, it makes shiny hunting in Sun and Moon, at least in my opinion, really fun. Why would you... Okay. Well, a lot of things is faster than the Masuda's method. That's because... Ouch. That's because hatching tons and tons of Pokemon can be kind of tough. No, they're not, Detective. You can buy them. You can just buy them from the Pokemon shop. Like, I think I could... Since I'm going back to the Pokemon Center because of problems that I kind of foresaw slightly, I guess? There we go. I don't like that one. That one'll do. Oh, Melody. I even forgot who you were. But, oh boy, did you hit like a truck. I mean, you were a Rat-a-tat, which already has decent attack. You had 2 moves that were stab. You had hustle. And you were jolly, making you faster. Melody was scary. But it didn't matter. I couldn't get Melody to eradicate. We don't get puffy cheek eradicate. Melody leaves us as just the mustached mouse. Goodbye, Melody. Had a sweet mustache, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, new Pokemon to come on the team again. Do we want... Okay. We're gonna put this... It's going to be between... I don't want to bring Democrat, though. I mean, I like Democrat, but at the same time, I don't. Yeah, you're allowed to catch the second Pokemon. As long as they're the same encounter. You think Democrat or Drimpster? Because I think both of them would be okay. Mudbray? Democrat it is. Alright then. Sadly, that means that we have a long way to go with Democrat. Democrat's 10 levels lower than he needs to be. Yeah, you can, Detective, you can catch it because it's the same idea as, what's it called? Double Grass? Is if it gets a second Pokemon to show up, then they're both free game. The only thing that I'll say that you can't do, at least to me, is you can't sit there and try to farm a Pokemon. Like, I know a common thing people are doing is early in the game, you can run into a Bagon. And then you take said Bagon, and you just have it keep calling Pokemon until you get that 1% chance that it pulls out a Salamence. And then you have a level 10 or so Salamence, and you just go through the game with that. In 10 levels, he learns signature move, which is 95 power plus stab. Ooh. Well, I'm a fan of 95 power. You're smelling my mushrooms. The only problem is Democrat is currently the lowest... Whoops, I accidentally hit the volume on that. Democrat is currently the lowest on my team, so that's going to be a bit tough. Maybe I want to go somewhere different, because those Mudbrays are apparently kind of a pain. Until it calls the new Sea Urchin Pokemon. Hey, look, a Miltank. Really? Oh, I know what Pokemon you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about that one Pokemon that was revealed as a Pokemon card before it was revealed as a Pokemon. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really spiky. And supposedly it's also really good in the game. Ow. Marine... Well, you can't say that, Detective. 1% chance is 1% chance. Like I said, that's the chance of finding a Bagon on Route 1. And people still do that. And then follow that up with the other... with the Salamence fishing. Hello, Wolf! I'm just gonna call you Wolf because I know I won't be able to pronounce it correctly. Frohi Wolven Chan. Every time. Every time I can't do it. Alright. No more Miltank. I think I'm gonna switch D-Energy out. I wonder when D-Energy evolves. You can get a Bagon on one of the on the first island. I don't think it's Route 1, but it's like Route 2 or 3 even. It's very, very early. Let's get D-Energy out of the front. Let's try... dangly parts? Yeah, it's kind of silly to think. Because Bagon has a 1% chance to call a Salamence. And you get the Salamence, and it's less than level 10, and it's just kind of silly. Because what's a Salamence doing only that much? Water Pulse. Come on, dangly parts. Come on! You won't believe which Pokemon. Is it a witch? Which Pokemon you picked as... Are you talking about your starter? You picked... Litten. No. Yeah, I'm going to Route 9 next. That was the name of your dead Spyduck. Super Sneaky Duck. New mission, next Psyduck is Spyduck. Talking about a troll pick? Catch a Mariani? Mariani? Is that what it's supposed to be? Mariani? I knew it! Because if I had my choice, I probably would have picked Litten too. If I didn't just spin the wheel in the anyway. Which I also might have done. Find a bubbling surfing spot. And what else could we get? Because if there's something else neat, then I want to go for something else, but... Bruxish? Ooh! Yeah, if something's 5%, that's a very low chance for me to have any chance of getting it. But it is still a chance. Can you fight Mudbray Dangly? Probably. Are you faster? Yes. And I'm pretty sure Dangly can take care of him. Ow. Dangly cannot take care of a Mudbray. Ow. Ow. Why does everything want to kill me? Replace the troll pick. You have Floof. Because I have a Floof. And everybody loves Floof. At least me. I like Floof. Alright, let's get Litten out here. Because we haven't had Litten out here since they evolved. She wants to see some action. Why do they rototill her? It doesn't do anything. 70% love disc. Ah! Well, we already have Magikarp and Wishy-Washy. So we can't get those two. So that's something out of the question. Also, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean... if I just fished... because the thing is, if I've caught a Corsola just by fishing, then technically... that would... ouch. I hate these Mudbrays. I'm gonna continue forward and maybe there's a better spot. But if I fished up a Corsola, then... I guess I wouldn't purchase any more Adrenaline Orbs and I'd use the ones that I have found. So, if that's what would end up happening, then I wouldn't specifically try to get it. Wait, does Feebas need an evolve item? You do not need Rototiller. I thought, since when did Feebas need an evolve item? I thought that Feebas needed to have affection. Alright, because if I go back up this way, there's a Pokemon Center. That could have had a cool evolution. I don't know. All I know is I like Bruxish because it looks so silly. It's so flashy and pretty. And everybody hated it when it was revealed, and I thought it was hilarious. Because it had a neat ability that said no more priorities. Hey, Berry Pile. I don't want to risk. Actually, no. I don't need to fight that. See, over here was water. You just trade with the prism scale? Okay. I honestly don't remember how I evolved my Feebas. I remember that I did evolve Feebas into Melodic. Into Milotic, whatever the heck it's called. Ooh, I want that! I want that! How do I get that? I want that! I want that! Torment. Well, where did I run into somebody that was Torment and taunting? I remember that happening. I don't know. Aw, poor Mantis. I think we can kill Formantis. Because it's just neutral attacks. Never mind if it uses Fury Cutter, it's a weak attack. I really need a better way to hit the mute button. For Mantis is Bay. I like it. Unfortunately, ours died. I don't even think it did anything. It just died. I would be okay with that. There are honestly, there are a lot of Pokemon in this generation that I really, really like. Which is why I really don't understand why people are saying that this is a terrible generation of Pokemon, what are they doing? Because I don't know of any single Pokemon that we've run into thus far that I can legitimately say that I don't like its design. The only thing I might say is, Pikipek, I am not that fond that it evolves into a toucan, but that's not going to make or break it for me, because I like Pikipek and I like the woodpecker design and I like the toucan design. I just am sad that it evolved into a toucan from a woodpecker. What's wrong with Pyukumuku? Are you trying to tell me that a Pokemon has to have an attack to be good? Pyukumuku is awesome. It's highly defensive, and it can still learn Toxic. And it learns Recover, so it immediately is perfectly fine in my book. Oh boy, 2 Caterpies. They're so scary. I wish I had a fire type. I really don't think they know anything but Bug Bite. Yeah, that would have been awesome if it did that. Like, they could have had a different Pokemon, a different flying type Pokemon that was the toucan. Pyukumuku is an amazing wall. Take no damage. Either that or toucan could have been its own. Nice picture, Mojo. What does Floof do? Floof flips you off because you can't kill Floof. Floof takes all the hits. It evolves from, like, a Pokemon that shoots seeds to a Pokemon that literally shoots rockets. Not, well, maybe not literally, but it shoots rockets, sorta, kinda. I think Litten... No, Litten's best attack is Bite. Fluffington, I guess. Because Fluffington can hit both of them. Hey, most legendaries are great in... Oh. Oh. That's... a thing. Well, I don't know what to say then, Discool. Oh boy. We need a moment of silence. That's probably the only thing I can do. And I guess I could have played the sad music, but... Normally that follows up with me saying sad things, and... Just keeping your mind off it? That's fine. The thing is, Discool, both my grandfathers are dead as well. You know what, that... Okay. You know what, if I'm gonna get into sad talks... I mean, here's the thing, Discool. Is... It happens. There's no avoiding it. You know what happens at one day. You never want it to happen. Both my grandfathers, they both died. One when I was 11, and the other one when I was 13. So they were fairly close together. And it still does suck. But you get over it. You can't really dwell on things like that because otherwise they affect you yourself. And you can't let the things that you can't control, you can't let them affect you in negative ways. Otherwise, it just gets bad. And it just compounds higher and higher to more bad and bad and bad. I am a horrible pep talker. I am a horrible, horrible pep talker. Now I know why I'm not a coach in a sports event. But... I don't know what to say. I don't really want to try to say more, because I feel like all that I'll end up saying is empty condolences, which nobody really wants to hear at that time of day when things like that happen. Oh. Well, I guess that is doubly bad. Huh. Well. You call I won't make it. Can your channel mascot be Floof? I could put Floof at the bottom of the screen, I guess. Just keep Floof on the team until Floof dies. But at this point, I do think that our team mascot is closer to Lady Fluffington. Because she's the one that survived. The most noble of all stuffed bears. And the only survivor of the grass trial. Was there anywhere better I could go? Can I name the next mod? I can't guarantee that, Detective. Because I'm pretty sure Wolf has not named one either. So when we get to the next one, then that'd be fair. Floof is an adorable biscuit, but are you trying to tell me that Fluffington isn't an adorable little biscuit? The grass trial was horrible. And I am still saying, anybody that wasn't here for that, go watch that highlight that I have. You have time because I am just grinding everybody up right at the moment. We're probably going to be here for another half hour. What are you talking about, Dragoon? I'm pretty sure. Not this session, but you have named one before. Floof will probably last longer than Stuffington. Why would you think that Fluffington would die? Do you have no faith in Lady Fluffington? How did I confuse the... Did I accidentally supersonic Lil Pup? Huh. How did Lil Pup get confused? Oh, I water pulsed it and it got confused. Okay. I'm sitting here trying to think, how did I confuse it? Oh yeah, water pulse has a chance to confuse. It just never works in my favor. Just it would be nice if Fluffington could learn Karate Chop or anything like that. I like Floof too. But I like Fluffington because she's a bear that meows. Speaking of which, I think we need to hear her meows again. Let's see, where is it? I believe she's down here. Job, carbing, titiku. Am I too far? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Where? No, it's here. There it is. It meows! Okay, no more meowing. Also, hello, Whisper Havoc. I mean, you could... Wait, did somebody need to battle me up there? You could add me if I had a way to pull it up, but I really don't. It does get considerably less cute, but it still is adorable. It's adorable in a different way. Listen to Floof's cry? Okay. I'll try and pull up Floof. Just gotta shoot down the picky peck. Come on. Okay, we're fine. What is Floof's cry? I don't even remember. Well, don't look on... Not on the YouTube, Detective. On the Twitch videos. It's a highlight. It's not a... YouTube video. It's a highlight video that I made. I believe... Let me even pull it up. It is the one... It should be the first one on the list. I mean the second one on the list, because the first one on the list is us right now. It's the one that says, why are these trials so tough? Floof is Pukumuku. So Pokedex. Gotta find Floof. There it is. That is pretty good, though.
Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
I just wish that Floof could learn some sort of attack. Ooh, Metapods. I like seeing Metapods because I'm pretty sure they can't do anything to me. And they give better experience than Caterpies. I wonder if I should go back. Because I think I skipped some trainers, but... am I comfortable enough fighting trainers? You know what? I got an idea. Where is it? I know I've got one in here. Where is it? Adrenaline... is it over here? Yeah, there it is. His innards, and it makes me cringe. I only got one adrenaline orb. I mean, I could buy another one. I want to try it out. Maybe you'll even keep Bruxish. Because if we can keep getting Metapods from the singular Metapod, it should be good experience. Because then, for it to keep doing it, all that I have to do is use a potion that doesn't actually do anything, and then it doesn't even use the antidote. But it should call almost every turn to try to get something in here. Nope, it can call Caterpies. Now I'm sad. I was hoping it would just be more Metapods. Let's kill the Caterpie. Never mind. Shiny chaining. This is how you shiny chain, yes. But I was kind of just trying to do it to get more Metapods, see if it actually worked for Metapod. Like, I was hoping it wouldn't summon another Caterpie. I was hoping it would summon more Metapods. But apparently that's not how it's going to work for me. Which kind of sucks, so I figure I'll just kill it. Yeah, I think almost every turn, everything has Pursuit. It really does feel like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'm just going to kill the Metapod. Because otherwise it does feel like all I would be doing is shiny chaining. Sidui, write you like can rock. Crabominable? Oh, you lucky. Aquanade and Salizzle. I like that team. Especially the Crabominable. One of these days, I will have a crab. Just you wait. I will have a crab brawler one day. But yeah, that is how you shiny chain, is you just use an adrenaline orb. And you keep doing that. And eventually you'll get a shiny, hopefully. And if you're being one of those people chaining a... what's it called? Salandit? Make sure you have something to increase the likelihood of it being female. Okay, I don't even have enough money for another adrenaline orb right now. Because the problem is there's not really... The berry piles have 100% to have a crab brawler in one. But at the same time, that's only if they have a Pokemon in them. They don't always have a Pokemon in them. Yeah, the first Salandit I encountered was female too. Unfortunately, we had already caught a Pokemon who is also already dead, by the way. You don't think it's a chain? You think it's just a base increase? Really? That's kind of boring. I mean, I like the idea of having to chain stuff, like chain fishing or chain encounters, things like that. No, they haven't always had one for me in Island 2 either. I know there's one place that I can still go to catch one, but the problem is the berry pile isn't respawning, so I'll never get that crab brawler. Don't worry, I can't spoil any because I haven't even gotten off the second island. This is the only game copy that I'm playing through. I think I do? I'm not 100% sure how, but I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. I didn't look up the specifics on that, I just know that it's location-based. I mean, the chains are more fun. I mean, I'd like it if they had, like, some sort of chaining for, hatching eggs. Because you hatch eggs over and over and over and over, but it'd be nice to actually have something pay off for it. You have to evolve it at the highest point in Alola. So in other words, not very far, yeah. Double for Mantis. This just makes me think of poor old Fornicactus and how it died. Brion, Crab Brawler, Lycan, Rock, Snorlax for Mantis. Yeah, that's a pretty good team. I like that team. Honestly, I like all the teams people come up with this game because, like I had said, there are no Pokemon that I think, I don't want to use that. I mean, it's something that I actually found kind of funny is some people are catching Alolan Grimer and realizing, holy crap, Grimer hits really hard and is really beefy, what the heck? And then you just have to have them realize, that's how Grimer always was. It's just now he's Dark type as well. Because I think the stats are the exact same. Hey, Bullkaiser's here! Bullkaiser. You only have a total for 5 minutes before the game's over. Yeah. Well, that's because Crab Brawler has to train, and he only reaches his final power at the end of the game. That's why I love Crab Brawler. He's just so silly looking. I really want one. Really, really bad. Air Balloon Alolan Grimer. Is that like Air Balloon Drapion? Where it has no weakness? Or Air Balloon Skuntank? Which, by the way, were two of my favorite poison Pokemon. A lot because of their typing, and also because they were good Pokemon. And catch your Crabrawler. Nah, don't worry about it, Fire Dragoon. Because I know how to easily catch one, it's just I'm not allowed to get one. Because I don't have any chance. Bro, it's Beast Haven! You just have to get it on Berry Fields. Technically. You missed me? Well, I didn't go anywhere, Beast. Well, maybe. Not really. I've been here, just trying to grind. After that horrible grass fun time. If you're talking about the whole run, Bullkaiser, or if you're talking about today, there's been one today, and the whole run, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I want to say 10 have died? Something like that? Let's see. Meowth was the first death. Smeargle? No. I don't think Smeargle did anything. Just kicked its butt. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I mean, I saw that a lot of other people doing Nuzlocks have had issues with that. It's hard to find fun, interesting Nuzlocke streamers. Oh, they're around. There are a few of them that I watched, and by a few I mean I watched Pro Jared's and Team 4 Stars, but they only stream once a week is where their problem comes down to. So they really don't make a lot of progress. This is how you can keep... Use the deceased eye. Are you allowed to do that? Ouch! Okay, I was faster. I should be able to kill it, but ouch! He thought Crab Brawler's mouth was its nose. Well, I didn't watch his either because I was streaming. So I wasn't able to watch it. I really, really like this Mushrooms moveset right now. It just doesn't die. Sleep Powder, Mega Drain, Moonlight, and Ingrain. Never die. Think of Pokepelago as the afterlife? I probably should have done that. Yeah, I couldn't watch his at the time, but luckily he posted it on YouTube, which was nice. Never kill either. Ether? Either? I feel like that might be a typo, but I don't know. Never kill Ether. Never kill Either. Never kill Stop Losing Mike, you suck at this game? No. Okay, maybe. I wonder if I should get... Speaking of Snorlax, I wonder if I should get Snorlax. Because technically we don't have the Munchlax, so I could still get it. But I don't have it right now because I haven't really taken the time to go accept it and then connect back to the game. I've been meaning to, but I haven't done it. Because I would need to save, get off the game, go to the mystery gift, go to the Pokemon Center, and then get it in this, like, level 5. So even then, that'd be rough going, because for some reason... they decided, hey, your Pokemon in the daycare? Yeah, they don't get to gain levels anymore. Because of stupid. I would teach it rest and sleep talk. That's because then I'd have something to recover health, and then something that could potentially make it so I can still do things. Payback. Ooh. I guess Bite is completely useless. But I would like anything but a dark move, I guess. Are you learning Rap? No, you don't want Rap. Rap's not good, Dangly. You obviously want one that sleeps so it doesn't die. Let me look at my stuff. My Alolan Rattata died just earlier today. Because I got hit by a double kick. Alright, I can get Work Up. That would buff. Confide does nothing. Brick Break? I can learn Brick Break. See, this is why I need to look through my TMs for once. Okay, Brick Break is better than Payback, I think. Yeah, I like the multi-hit. I like the fact that the other one hits so many targets. What else do we got? Anything usable? I have Sleep Talk, but I don't have Rest. Thunderwave, Rock Tomb, Grass Knot, Smart Strike? Nobody can learn it anyway. Alright. So now Fluffington actually has a fighting move. What level do you guys think I need to get to? Because we've been at it for an hour now. Charge-a-bug! Oh, not Charge-a-bug, but Grubbin! I could have just read the screen instead of trying to guess which form it was. The younger Charge-a-bug. It then becomes a Railgun Bug. What should you do? Let's see, what attacks did you have again? Let me... Screech, Metronome, Body Slam, Happy Hour. Yeah, I'd get rid of Screech and Metronome, but if you don't want to get rid of Metronome, then I guess you could get rid of Happy Hour. Munchlax, Picky Peck, Slowpoke, Rockruff. That is a lot of deaths. You forgot Rock Beats Bug. Why do you think Scyther dies so often to just Stealth Rock? Or in that case, any bug flying, and why nobody likes them, because then they just die to Stealth Rock. Because Stealth Rock is stupid. Seriously, I'm not that fond of it. I don't even play competitively and I don't like it. Let's see... Previous Nuzlocke. Well, that's because I think you said everybody's dead. Which kind of goes a ways. Because if everybody's already dead, then of course you're gonna have less deaths. That just reminded me, I just thought about it. Whatever happened to Golando? Oh. Got wiped in the Cycling Road. I can see that happening. Some of the trainers on Cycling Road are tough. Stomp. Who's learning Stomp? Democrat? Sure. Mud Sport. Does nothing. Not counting your wipe. What levels are we at thus far? If we're have half our team above 20, well, other than these three, because they already were. Floof's 20. I think Dangly needs to get to 20 at least, probably 21. What do I want to get to? I don't even know what level this is going to be. The last... what's it called? Totem was 24... So the Kahuna is going to be Rock. I don't know. By the way, I gotta say, since Litten evolved, she's just been chomping everything to death. Any Grindia? What a jerk. Did we ever even get to Wake? Yeah, we got to Crasher Wake. I don't remember how that... I think that was a Flareon beatdown. Didn't learn Sleep Talk? Well, that's fine. There's a TM for Sleep Talk anyway. That's fine, Volcazer. We're only on the second island, so don't worry too much. Because... honestly, if you wanted to catch up to us and you didn't care too much about the story or other things that are said, I'm pretty sure you could catch up to us within 4 hours of playing the game. 26, 26, 27. No, I don't want to know. And to be fair, I didn't even really want to know their levels, because now I feel even worse. 26! Goodness gracious. What can I do to 26? I think I need to go somewhere higher level. I think the area that we got Fluffington would probably actually be okay. Route 8. Route 5. Route 8. Speaking of which, we never did do that, what is it? The Foundation's little, hey, I have a job that you could do. Maybe they have ways I could train. I could actually progress, fight the trainer battles, get 4 new catches. Are there more catches? I mean, I guess there's trainers on this route that I haven't fought. Oh, he's so fancy. Tyrone, you're so fancy. Archon? Can we catch an Archon? That would be great. Because I really like Archeops. And yes, I realize that getting it to half health makes it not too good. And Akala outskirts. Can we get there before then? Where the real question is, can I get there? Because if I can't get there, then eh. The only areas that aren't secret? Okay. Oh, don't worry about checking for secret spots. Because there are some things that I'm okay knowing, Dragoon, but if there's secrets and I miss them, then that's on my head. Because I should have looked more. Just chomp that shield on till it dies. Ow. Those are the areas you're supposed to be going after you visit the lab thing. Okay, so if I go to the lab, then they'll take me to a Diglett Tunnel, Cemetery, Outskirts, and Route 9. How did I break his glasses? Did Litten just hit him? Dick move, Litten. Which of your heads? Which head's which? I'm confused. I think I am gonna go back to that Aether Foundation and see if they can give me, like, stuff to grind on. Anything would be fine. Although I'm not gonna lie, these trainers are nice to see, too. Just gotta eat the little cherry. And then squash it with my belly. I think you charge it with your shoulder. I don't know. How does a Pokemon tackle? Aww. I miss Bernardo. The worst thing. I miss Bernardo. It sucks so bad. I don't like it when trainers use Pokemon that I want back. You just roost. Really? It's gonna supersonic roost? This guy is a jerk. Fight him! Finish him off! Stop using roost! Stop it! Why is it using roost? Okay, it attacked with Rock Smash. Ouch. Not dead, but still ouch. Trumbeaks, I guess, aren't that bad to fight, unless they constantly roost. Alright, Floof's 21. Purify? What the... Heals the target static condition if the move sustains is also... Huh. I kinda like that better than Helping Hand. Because then if I ever get a status condition, and I'm in a double battle, then I can just get rid of it. Which, speaking of which, that's actually a really good spot to use Floof, is anytime there's a double battle, Floof can just be like, Ah, I'm not gonna get hit. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Let's try putting Fluffington up in the front for now. Test out Brick Break. Alright, what else is around? There's the Aether Foundation thing. I think that's what they're called, right? Hello? You all still look like janitors. Sure? Must do you do something. So your job, choose to accept it. Register the Stuffle on Route 8 in your Pokedex and show us the data. Yeah, I already have a Stuffle. My Fluffington is the best. And you're going to pay me? How much you pay me? 5,000 bucks. Sweet. Was that all I had to do? Internet went down. That happens. Is that really it? That's disappointing. I expected there to be something else. And also, they seriously do still look like janitors to me. And the Janitor Foundation. Where everything is nice and clean. But now we got cash money, yo. Uh-oh. Do not like seeing Fletchenders. Not while Fluffington's in the front. Floof, you can do it! Costumando! Floof doesn't care what you do, Fletchender, because Floof has counter! There's nothing you can do to Floof. Nothing you can do to Floof except maybe that. Ouch. Floof is on fire. Still not afraid of your pecking, even your crits, because Floof is a wall that you cannot surpass, Fletchender. I can't believe I got burned in one hit. Bam! Ow. I really want to teach Floof the fighting Z move. I think that's what I'm going to do after I get out of this fight. Ouch. Your crits mean nothing to Floof. Nothing at all to Floof. Because Floof does not care. Okay, I'm going to actually go into the care thingy for Floof. Hello, Floof. That really doesn't look like a burn. That looks more like the paralyze effect again. Hello, Floof. How does Floof eat? It just kind of bobs its head in. I like that it gives the peace sign. I can't tell if Floof is happy or not. Floof is going to get one-shotted, definitely. By something stupid. Alright, I know I have some super potions in here. Other in the other bag. Super potions, I got plenty! One for you. Good one. Not for you. For you. Floof's defenses are almost 400. Hey, who knows what'll happen? Anything could happen. Like Floof getting the fighty on Z. So that Floof has an attack. You will all fear Floof. Floof in the front. Just you watch. Floof can take on any opponent. Because Floof now has an attack, technically. Young Goose. More like Floof bait. Go, Floof! Use all-out pummeling! Oh god, no! That is bad. I do not like seeing the bide. Go, Floof! Go, Floof! Smack it! Bam! I got it! I one-shot the young goose! Floof got it, no problem. That was worth it. Okay. That's enough fun with Floof for now. We had to make sure everybody knew that Floof was good. Floof can one-shot Pokemon. You never saw that coming, did ya? A Pukubuku one-shotting? What kind of shenanigan? Why is it always a Fletchender? Well, Fluffington's in the front. Okay. Switch to dangly parts. Yes, but Shuckle's also a rock bug, which gives it more weaknesses. Where Floof's only weak to grass and electric. Ow. Come on, it's not bad. Also, I'm getting really, really lucky with these confuses. Floof would take on an army of Shuckles. Yes, he would. Why? Because Floof can learn Recover. And Toxic. So eventually all the Shuckles would die. And Floof would just recover all its health. Until it died to Toxic as well. That's how Floof will die in one shot. Floof will have full health but die to a Toxic. Who's learning Mud Slap? Litten? Well, I guess it's better than Sand Attack. I'm not worried about Floof. Floof's just silly. Counter would take out all of them. Don't forget that when Floof does eventually die to anything... Also, stop sending in the flying types! Jeez! But when Floof would die, if it does, Floof does get one shot, whatever one-shot Floof immediately dies. Probably. Or at least gets hurt a lot. You know what, let's have Floof fight it. Ow. Oh, that's a special attack. I can't counter that. But I can smack it with all-out pummeling! Unless it keeps echo voicing, that is actually kind of scary. Because I might try to run if it keeps doing that. I wish that Floof could learn a Water Z move. Because if I could, then I would be able to have a Stab Z move. Come on, Floof! Bam! Eh! Eh! Let's try a counter. Maybe it's gonna physically attack me? Yep. Oh no, not the physicals! Can Pyukumuku get Z-Splash? I don't think so. Well, that is the best Magikarp attack, and we all know it. Equip the Z, and then just Normalium Z it with Z-Splash. Ouch. Come on, smack it, Floof. No, Floof! Up, and here comes the backup. Or maybe not. And we've already been at it for an hour and a half, and we haven't even finished training. We're looking better. Most of our guys are above 20. And I think our highest level before was only 24 anyway, so... We've kind of caught back up to where we were. Z-Splash? Oh, well! If your Pokemon can learn the mighty power of Splash, then you can equip the Normalium Z, and your Pokemon can use Z-Splash. It is just so amazing that nobody knows what it does. Raises your attack by 3 stages. Does it really, Dragoon? Really? I don't think you're actually telling the truth about it. Raising your attack. But if it actually can, then it is probably pretty good. Because a Gyarados with a +3 attack is kind of bonkers. It does, you looked it up? Ooh. Now that is kind of scary. Raising your attack by 3 stages on a Gyarados. Yikes. I'd say that's a pretty good use of a turn. Maybe we'll get a Mimikyu. I wonder if there's a trainer up here I haven't fought. No, I fought you. Solgaleo and Unala can get Splash. Yes, they can! So you can have splashing legendary fights. Isn't that what everybody always wanted? Meow! I'm so afraid that we'll actually fight the Kahuna as soon as we go to that flag. Because that's what they made it sound like. Okay, I'm setting a cutoff point. If we get to the end of the hour and we're not ready, I'm going forward regardless. Because there is no excuse for it taking 2 hours to grind and still do nothing. No excuse. Why are they always here when I'm fighting with Fluffington? You don't fight her as soon as you do? Well, I don't know that. Maybe you're lying to me, Dragoon. Would you do that to me? Would you? Maybe. Oh, this is weird how my microphone's not turning off. Let me... There we go. Just a little bit too close to the game itself, so I was hearing my button presses. I hope that hasn't been going over the stream. I don't want people to have to hear click, 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 click. I'll only lie to you about Stuffington being better than Floof. I don't have a Stuffington, I have Fluffington. Ghost DMZ. Oh boy. Your Pancham. Oh. You can click you any day, Big Daddy. Oh, baby! I would probably not. Okay. I don't know why I ran away, because I was actually just thinking about it. We're going to switch Fluffington with dangly parts, because so far everything in the grass here, dangly parts can actually kill. Is your favorite dance so far? Ooh, now I want to get to it. Although knowing how it'll probably be, Ghost won't be until the final island. Because the next island will probably have, like, flying, electric, and ice, maybe? Now, thinking about it, dangly parts could equip the water Z. And that way, dangly parts would have something cool. Stop calling for help! Oi! Okay, water pulse. Kill. Wait. Yeah, I think we'll be fine if we kill it. If we kill the one, then the other one can't fight us at the moment. I mean, the other one can hit us, but it won't hurt too bad. Also, Odor Sleuth won't help. By the way, one thing that kind of drives me a little nuts about them calling for help is when they call for help, the Pokemon that they call is on the first slot in the double battle slot. So your cursor is based there. Which is kind of annoying because then you have to remember to move it so that you attack the one you attacked the first time. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's horrible! It has Pursuit. I have 1 HP. I didn't deal half health. Should I run? What if I fail? It's confused. It's confused. If it's confused, it might hit itself, and it'll die. It'll be fine. I think yeah, I'm gonna water pulse it. I should have just ran. I know I should, but I switched I can't switch to Floof because if I switch to Floof, then I'd get hit by Pursuit. Oh, not happy about that one. Kind of had a panic. Oh, scary, scary stuff. I don't want to lose a second Pokemon. I don't want to lose a third Pokemon to grinding. Or to be the fourth. I mean, let's see. We lost Melody. Last week we lost Meatly 3. Was that everybody that died to grinding, or was there somebody else? I don't remember if there was a third one. I mean, a second one on Monday. Dangly pants. This is what you were looking for. A firebird! Look as it flails in your presence! Is on the next island. Wonder, maybe I should give... I think I'm gonna give Fluffington the Fighting Z Crystal, since I now have Brick Break. I'll give the water one to Dangly Pants. Can anybody else use something? 'Cause maybe I'll just go forward. I don't know, let's look. I have a grass one, I can give that to D-Energy. Floof has the fighting one. Democrat, I could give the fighting one. Or the normal one. I think the normal one would be better. And Litten, I could just give the normal one to. Went through the entire game without the Flying Z Crystal, cuz you did. And I should probably get that water one. It's because it'll speed up fights, if nothing else. Give that to Dangly Pants. And then Dangly Pant can just keep using his Waterium Z and should one-shot anything we run into that's not resistant to water. But I don't think there's any grass Pokemon here. Although Trumbeaks do concern me. Because they have Roost, which is bullcrap. Speaking of which, did I ever use... I don't think I've ever used this yet. Because I think... Yeah, I think that Mermando died before he could use it. Or did he use it? I don't remember. No, Mermando definitely did not use that. I'm pretty sure. Ouchies! Why does everything have to hurt? Called Burb. Misery the Sylveon. I like it. Maybe this can be Democrat's first real fight. We'll get Democrat out here and just stomp it. Dangle Mando. Dangle pant. Pant dangle. Don't you dare call another Trumbeak. I can live with a picky peck. When in doubt, floof the opponent. Maybe I should have. Because if I had used floof, then I would have just been able to use the... Ouch. Democrat dead. No. But that was very close to dead. Ouch. Okay, Democrat's coming back out. And they're calling for more help. More picky pecks. Okay. Litten can fight the pick-a-pecks. Peeky peekies. Ow, why did it rock smash? Why are they both rock smashing? Dick move, dudes. Dick moves. Okay. I can probably kill the weaker one in one bite. Just dead. That's what I thought, because I think I had killed a stronger one than that in one bite. That was a dick move. Why would they both rock smash? Because AI is a cheater. That's why. Okay, I could kill them both. So it didn't matter which one I hit. Okay. I'm gonna go heal. Are we even close? I want to advance. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I think we're fine. Because 24, 23, 23. We need to build a reflect. Imagine the kahuna! I know! I'm struggling against everything! But I want to go forward. So I'm gonna go forward. But before I go forward, I'm gonna take a quick break. Mostly because I have to use the restroom. So I'll be right back in about... give me like 3 minutes. I'll go to the restroom and get a little more water. So don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Alrighty then. So, I'm probably gonna die because I'm rushing into this. But you guys are right. I should probably just... I should believe in Floof. Floof can easily take it. Keep going. No worries about Floof. Floof can take all the damage. Although I really wish Floof had, like, recover at this point, but it's fine. So I already flew back to the place I think is the closest. Don't believe in Floof? Why don't believe in Floof? I'll have to start all... We have more Pokemon in the box. So even if I die, I don't technically have to start over. I don't think that's the right way. Because I think I can go the other way. Because I do have other Pokemon left in the box, so... We would still have a Gyarados and a few other ones. I mean, the remaining Pokemon aren't bad, it's just more grinding, and I'd probably end up doing that grinding off camera. Just so that we're not sitting here for another 2 hours and accomplishing nothing. Alright, was it this way? Hello? Did I not fight you? Gotta eat dinner? Okay. Have a good dinner then, Dragoon. Hopefully I'm not dead by the time you get back. No promises, though. Okay, beauty with a very smug look. What do you got? Cubone? Well, I got some dangly pants for you. They hang around my ankles, they're so dangly. How dangly are they? Well, you could say there's a vortex of pants. I think Bruxus is the Hillary Clinton Pokemon. Everybody loving our current presidential elect. NPCs be like, I came from far away to raise a Magikarp. Why? Why would you come from far away to raise a Magikarp? Okay, we got 2 at 24 and 1 at 23 now. Yeah, so grumpy. Not befitting of somebody known as a beauty young lady. Alright. So then I gotta go to the lab. Yeah, I really thought that was a very nice touch as well, Mojo. Go, Nebby, you splash! Pew? You're just acting like it was me. Why would you act like me? That would mean that Nebby would die. So, yeah, don't choose somebody else to act like Lily. You don't want the little cotton candy ball to die before I eat it. Still looks delicious. Like, seriously, it looks like cotton candy, and it probably grows back. Also, why isn't it in the bag? Biggest Poke waifu right now. That doesn't surprise me. How are the trials? They were really tough. Everything died. Yeah, I made it through. I guess you could say I made it through them, but I swear that one of them was handed to me on a silver platter at the end. Like, I don't even think that one of them tried. Get in the bag, Nebby. Nice picture. Beast. Nice innuendo. Okay, so they... Wait, what's over here? Ooh, mushrooms. I have a mushroom Pokemon. Maybe if I throw this out, it'll fight. Because it's a mushroom inside of a Pokeball. It must be a Pokemon. Hello? There's nothing else upstairs, but... Hello? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Where's the top 10 Poke waifus I'm waiting? Okay, think of a female trainer that you could play as. All of those are in the top 10. And then a few of the female gym leaders, I guess. Hey there, honey. What? He called her honey. Are you married? Ah, he is married. He is no longer available, young ladies. And me. I mean, I never thought about that. You have very scary eyes. Like, I feel like you went a little heavy on the eyeliner. Also, hello, Rotom! Also, tying that sweater around your waist makes your butt look big. Woohoo! I feel like I'm missing plot. Like, I feel like I forgot something between now and last on Monday. Like, why did they bring me here again? The Ultra Wormhole? Okay. Yeah, I missed something. But look at her white hair. How old is she? Who knows? She might just be a cougar. Then at which point, I don't know if you could be a waifu if you're that old. I don't know the age requirement for waifu. Yeah, I mean, he's freaking Kukui. I feel like they're telling me important things, but I'm only half paying attention. The Ultra Wormhole. They're called Ultra Beasts. They're from a different dimension, therefore we don't call them Pokemon for some reason. Kukui is amazing. I mean, I don't understand why people don't like this generation, because the professor's great, so far the plot's okay, the Pokemon are great, and I feel like I missed something. I'm still supposed to be here. Do I talk to you again? Hello? Find him on the bookshelf. Do I have to... Hello, Slowpoke. I have to apparently read books. No, I don't have to read books. They're completely different! Hello? Diglett's Tunnel. Ooh. Okay, I talked to you. Is it because it's story heavy? God, you're shiny picky pecking a beast ball. Well, obviously, they must be Pokemon, because if you can catch Pokemon in the same balls, it would just make sense. I'm listening. I'm currently trying to read the plot dump. I mean, everybody likes exposition, right? She's been like a mother to you, but what happened to your actual mother, girl? And also, do you not do anything, How? Hello? Nope, not you. Pretty sure I don't talk to you. I guess Kukui? Also, Magnemite! Hello. We had a Magnemite once. I forget what killed it. They probably do the same thing as all other Pokemon. But I know you, Kukui. You'd figure it out anyway. I don't want to fight Olivia. She's gonna kill me. So Team Skull's around... Wait. Team Skull's around. My next stop is definitely the Diglett's Tunnel. I want Team Skull. We need to find Grunt A and B. I need more... I don't know. What would you call Grunt A and B? What do they have, and why do I want it in my life? Do I want more swag? Is that what it is? Hello? Oh, I thought that was something flying through the side, but nope, it's just my head. What was that? Why would the sky crack? It's probably just something on my eye. You're not gonna fight me, right, How? Because I'm afraid that you would kill me. Although I do have a water type still to take care of as Litten. Can I get past you yet? What? Okay, where am I going now, then? Where? Over here. Found it. Best Pokemon since 1996? I don't know, because that sounds dangerously close to one of the lowest grade generations. Matter of fact, I think 1996. I think that might have been the second worst. Or maybe the third worst. Really, I'm not fond of Gen 3. Also, I can catch a Pokemon in here. This is new territory. But I can't catch a Diglett. They give you 50 total. Well, they really, really like you. Ouch! Aether Foundation got mad cash. Not surprising. Ouch. Diglett hurts. And I can't catch Diglett. Hello. Hello, lady. You're not gonna fight me already. I was told you're not going to fight me. Was I lied to? You're not gonna fight me, right? Because I was told that we would wait. Make it through the cave. Okay, you'll find me in Coney City. Okay. I'm not gonna... Wait, if I'm gonna find you there, why do I have to go first? And also, why don't I have a map? Items! That's $500 million from taxpayers. Wait. I can catch a Zubat. And I know exactly how to catch a Zubat. In a quick ball. Why? Because it is the first turn. Next turn I'll use a nest ball. Yeah. Hey! And honestly, Wolf, that's why I avoid using any of those that happen to have 95 accuracy if I can help it. Because they always miss. And I hate it. That's why Tackle in the old generations was horrible. Isn't Acid Spray just better than Acid? Yeah. That would actually be really neat to have an Alolan Zubat. Like one that was just flying or flying dark. You gotta catch everything in a nest ball, because they are best balls. Unfortunately, I felt like Zubat deserved a quick ball because it's kind of quick. Okay, its cry seems more staticky than it used to. Whatever. Alright, so who would like to name our female Zubat. Oh, this song is a lot louder than that was. The cave music, I guess, is just really quiet. So let's see, we have Rotom here. Wolf is here. Who else is hanging out right now? Discool is here. Mojo is here. I should probably put this one here, that way it smells. Frohe Wolf. One of these days I'll get that right. Is that all we got? Let's do a quick peek at the list. Dragoon's eating dinner. Beast Haven, are you hanging out still? Beast Haven, are you there? Should I put you on the list to name the Zubat? I am probably just going to put you on the list to name the Zubat anyway. There we are. Just in case it comes up. If it doesn't come up, then it doesn't matter that I put Beast on the list for now. Frohe Wolf in the I think I missed a T in there. Although I don't think there's an H. Frohe Wolfinachten. Shilando. Shilando 4. I am very tempted to use this Zubat, by the way. Because I like Zubats. One day to become a Crobat and just be super fast and murder everything! Elizabeth. Got it. Elizabeth. Let's look at Elizabeth. Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Air Cutter. Pretty good setup. With buffed speed, debuffed defense, so Hasty, highly persistent with inner focus. I mean, you can't flinch, right? Yeah. Who could I... Whoops! I was gonna check to see who I could potentially replace, but I pressed the wrong button. Who could I potentially replace? Democrat, maybe? Can't believe they made one out of paper. They really did. Some of the Ultra Beasts just look really, really stupid. And by some, I mean most of them kind of are stupid looking. Yeah, one of them, it looks like it's just made out of paper and, what is it called? Pipe cleaners. It has no girth. Mr. Diglett, huh? Well, I've got... Wait a minute. Yeah, Democrat should do good against the Kahuna. That's why I'm keeping Democrat around. I just thought about something. Ground kills Dangly Pants. So Dangly Pants needs to come back because Diglett might have Magnitude. Or Bulldoze. That also hurts. But Fluffington doesn't care. Fluffington breaks your brick. What? Was that an 8? Ow. I feel like that was an 8. I kind of skipped over it pretty fast. Yeah, it was an 8. Whew. That could have been worse. Sorry to disappoint you, Frank. How much did you miss? Well, I went past a lot of exposition. I haven't killed anyone. I caught a Zubat. And Fluffington got hit by a Magnitude 8. Which made me realize, oh man, if that was magnitude 9, I would have died! Okay, it's not this way. Easily damaged by fire. Why aren't you fighting me? Yes? Best all the trainers in the tunnel and talk to you? Okay. Yeah, we got Elizabeth the Zubat. Because everybody wants a Zubat. And if they don't know what they want. I can probably Z-move the Zubat to death. Again, I kind of wish there was a way to speed this up. Just a little. Just a smidgen. They're old because they have to actually train. And they've trained for years and years. Unlike all the black belts in Japan. Also, I didn't kill it. Ow. Don't you freaking dare. Gosh, freaking darn it. Black belt who's a kid that's greater than the older one. Just like real life. Just spray that Zubat. Bleh. Wouldn't surprise me that somebody's stronger. Ow. Plus, as a Pokemon game, it would make sense for them to make, like, a kid student be stronger than their master. Just as a, hey, kids are strong in Pokemon. Why? Because the only thing you can ever depend on in a Pokemon game is a 10-year-old. Because that's the rule, right? Adults? Nah, they don't solve anything. Except in Gen 5. But 10-year-olds? Yep, they solve everything. Litten, I guess, can bite them to death? I don't like all these Zubats. If I had an electric Pokemon, it would be great. Unfortunately, Steelando? No. Yeah, Steelando died. That's what it is. It's Steelando. Steelando was the Magnemite. I think I called him Ironando for a while because I'm dumb. The energy's 24. By the way, this cave's pretty good to grind because Zubats aren't innately tanky. So running into a bunch of Zubats, pretty good. They die pretty easy. Unless I fail to kill it. Then I'm sad. Well... I don't think there's an ability that does that, but you can't... There is... man, so many Zubats. Weird floaty white thing, leech head. I forget what I was saying. But no, oh, for ground attacks? Ouch. There's, what's it called? Mold Breaker so you can hit things with Levitate, but that's really about it. Which is, ouchies! Oh god. Don't crit me. Thank you. I'm switching to Democrat to stomp ya. Man, it's just... How many Zubats have we fought? Is this the 4th? You can't confuse Democrat. He stands by his ideals. He won't listen to your slander. Like I said, won't listen to this Zubat slander. That's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. It's called Democrat and it has own tempo, so it can't be confused. By the way, this is the 5th Zubat? Pursuit Stakeout, I'm pretty sure that with Stakeout and using Pursuit, it doesn't get the damage boost from Stakeout. Because you're not using it on the Pokemon that switched out. You're not using it on the Pokemon that got switched in. You're using it on a Pokemon that just switched out, which wouldn't qualify for it. I think. Not sure. Haven't ever done it myself. That's how I always interpreted it as I saw it. At this rate, we'll have a shiny Zubat. Yes, we will. Nah, I'm pretty sure this is the end of the Zubats, finally. Because Stomp can't miss, and I'm pretty sure we good. No more Zubats. So many Zubats. What? Energy evolves into... What does D-Energy evolve into? A bigger mushroom? You look like a toad! You even have the diaper! Oh, that would be amazing if this thing's shiny form wasn't a Mario Mushroom head. It looks like a big-headed toad! Shinotic? Shinotic. Shinotic? Shinotic? I don't know. Autocorrect, please, stop it! Treacherous to enter at night. People confused by its strange lights can never find their way home again. Oh my. So don't get confused by it because you'll never get home. Spooky. You know, this is what we get for making a Rotom the Pokedex. Because now everything's spooky. Gives it a muddy diaper. So, what you're trying to tell me, Dragoon, is it looks like it might have pooed itself. That's a little bit sad. I was hoping that it would look like a toad with its shiny form. Pokeball! Ooh! Aw, man, if we still had an Eevee, we could get a Flareon! Like an actual one. Hey, Vorzo, how you doing? The differences are kind of funny. Really? Dangly pants! Take down the Zubat and don't have a repeat of last time. That last Zubat fight just kept going and going. What? Hey, you don't have to worry about it, Vorzo. I'm not exactly very far, because I'm pretty slow. I mean, technically I've put in, what? We've been at it 2 hours today, 4 hours Monday, and 10 hours, so... about 16 hours? And that doesn't mean I'm very far? Start a chain. I was talking about that earlier, Rotom, and how it's really silly. That, oh hey look! You can get a level 10 Salamence! And it is hilarious! And it will carry you through the game with no problem. Oh, I would not be surprised, Discool. Hello, what are the janitors doing? Hello. Seems like Team Skull's responsible for the Diglets getting riled up. Well, of course they are. They're Team Skull. They're trying to teach the Diglets to dance, but the Diglets don't have arms and legs, and they can't dance like Grunt A and B. Sent out a Kanto full picture like, crap. Good, I'm not talking with the janitors anymore. They're probably evil. And if they're not evil, then they should be evil. I mean, after all, they're janitors. They have to be evil. Cleaning up all the good in the world, so that all that is left is just... I don't know. I figured I had somewhere I was going with it. Oh yeah, Diglets do have feet. Mystery Dungeon proved it. You're right. Well, they have feet, but they don't have arms. And that's kind of weird to dance with only feet, but I guess you could. I mean, if they only have feet, maybe they don't have legs. Because dancing with just feet's kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could tap dance. Grubbin is amazing. Because it evolves into a bus. And everybody loves the bus Pokemon. I'm sad that we don't have a Grubbin. Which is actually kind of neat, thinking about it. They made a starter bug Pokemon that is, in a lot of people's opinion, really, really good. Where most of the time their starter bugs are meh. Minior? Oh, I want a Minior. They're little meteor guys, right? Shiny Vikavolt? I have no idea what Shiny Vikavolt even looks like. Hello? Oh boy, it's Grunt A! Where's Grunt B? I mean, you brought Lady B, but where's Grunt B? Beat up some fools. Hello. Also, yeah, I like Grunt A and I like Grunt B. I'm sad that they're both not here. But like I said before, female Grunt B still hasn't done anything. She's like, Miss, I'm here. Hello. It kind of is workout music. That is a dirty team. But I should be fine. Yeah, Minior is really awesome. Okay, let's kill Salandit. Matter of fact, I could probably just Z-move the death to Salandit because I don't want to worry about it. Well, of course their names are Grunt. Like I said at the start of the stream, way back on when it came out, as soon as we saw them, their name is Grunt A and Grunt B, because they call each other A and B. Therefore, their first names must be Grunt, and then they're just abbreviating their last names. Who needs Pikachu when you got Grubbin? Exactly, Vorzo. Also, I don't like female Grunt B. She's not as good as regular Grunt B, because she's not dancing right now. She's doing that kind of, look at me, I'm in the dance hall as well, look at me shake my arms, yay. Pokefighter comments is literally what they said about it. I don't like her. She hasn't done anything, but I don't like her. Where's Grunt B? What did you do to Grunt B? I don't know. I don't like her. The only dance she did was right there. And that's not enough to make me like you, young lady. Give me more drugs. Because Lord knows I need them. Alright, I want to fight this guy. Also, are there only 3 members of Team Skull? Because so far we've seen Grunt... No, there'd be 4. There's 4 members of Team Skull we know of right now. Grunt A, Grunt B, other Grunt B, and then... Edgelord kid with the... type null. Somehow Microsoft survived. Hooray! You want the purple fart Pokemon? Are you talking about the cotton candy Pokemon? The one that I want to eat? Ouchies. Okay, yeah, it's dying. I'm gonna eat the Cosmog because it looks delicious. And it looks like it would grow back its cotton candy heads. Seriously, it looks sugary and sweet. Gladions? The one you have to save 5,000 times. Yes, the cotton candy Pokemon. You gotta eat its head. It looks like it's sugar-coated. Built a wall around. I wonder when we can get a Minior. What's over here? Oh, that's a ledge to nowhere. I should probably quickly heal. Do I have regular potions? Nope. And I'm actually starting to run a tad low on supers. What are we at? 23, 24, 25, 24, 24, 21. So it's Democrat that needs to step up its game. Just said the third island. I'm sorry, Rotop. I'm blind and I can't see things. I'm on the second island, Vorzo. I think I'm just about off. Also, Route 9, new place. Don't fight. Don't meet anyone eyes. Okay. Well, I'm not meeting his eyes. He's the one that's looking at me. Good thing it's shiny locked. Is it shiny locked? Probably. He's in a hurry. He's gonna capture me. He knows that I've killed Pokemon. Come on, Dangly Pant. Don't forget to fish. This is how I get Corsola. And let it call for help. So what you want me to do... Screams of pain. Ow. Ouch. Come on. Yeah, I heard the Pokedex entry for it that you can see it crawls along the sea floor, spreading bits of Corsola everywhere. Because that's what it eats. Really, they shiny locked all the legendaries again? Why did they shiny lock the legendaries? That is just a huge dick move, Game Freak. Because that's one of the things a lot of people like doing is soft resetting for a legendary shiny. But then going and say, nah, not allowed to have it. How do you eat? You absorb it into your being. Got it. I've never actually tried to feed a Tentacool. Shiny Locket! Okay, so they're supposed to fish. Oh, here's the place. So, wait, no, I gotta get to the shore. And Zygarde is still shiny locked? Really? Okay, so I fish off the coast like right here? But how do I make bubbles appear? Because you said that I need there to be bubbles. How do I get that to happen? Also, what's over here? Memorial Hill. Hello. Hello, little boy slash girl. All I know is there are Pokemon here. Hello. They just want people to hack. I don't have a problem with people hacking the game. I mean, at this point, with the whole you can train a Pokemon to have the perfect IVs, as well as there's actually, you can specifically, from what I've heard, what happens when you do the thing to give them IVs is you give them IVs, but it just increases their stats to what the IVs would cause, and doesn't actually... What? Oh. But it doesn't actually increase their IVs. So it actually makes it easier for people who aren't hacking now to get a Pokemon with the proper... I have no idea who that is. Or what that is. Actually, I do. I can't say that. Because I've heard a lot about this Verlisifi guy. Never seen anything about it because the only thing I've ever heard is apparently it's a whiner. But what I've heard, pretty much what I've heard is that because it doesn't increase their IV's base number, you can breed a Pokemon so that it has the, what's it called? The IVs you want for a hidden power move. Use the bottle caps to increase their IV stats to what the max would be, and then because that doesn't change the IVs, you would still have the hidden power attack that you want. Not to mention it makes you get a shiny, and you want to have that shiny be usable, and it's kind of nice. Glad I can tell if anybody's dying. Stop making fun of me, detective! If you want me to get the display on the bottom, find me PNGs of all the Pokemon. Because I've tried to find them, I can't find them. No, Bite is terrible. I just drove my Tauros off it. But no, I'll spend the weekend seeing if I can find PNGs of everything. Because you'd think that they would have updated somewhere that I could just get images of everything. But apparently they're slow right now. I mean, I could try to make them myself off of lists, but eh. The Paint.net program I have. Well, the problem, I can't use the in-game sprites because they're not sprite. Ooh. Phantom. Yes, I do have a Waterium Z. Thank you for frisking my dangly pants. Ooh. I have to switch. Because even if I throw a Pokeball, I'll probably die. D-Energy will be fine against everything this thing can do. Those... you're right. I actually do think I can find those, Detective. If you want me to use those, I could probably use those. Well, obviously, Nest Ball. Phantump is dirty? Why is Phantump dirty? What's wrong with this little girl? It's totally not the soul of a lost child. This little girl just frisked my dangly pants. I just thought about that. Now it's even worse! That is not PG. What is that for that? Alright, we have a Phantump. So let's see, Wolf is off the list for Phantump. Detective's back. Detective. I should probably go ahead. And also, what does Pokemon Sun tell us about Phantump? Are they more souls of lost children that died in the forest? Yep. They're stumps possessed by the children who died in the forest. Thanks, Pokemon, for letting me know about dead children. Wrong one, we don't want sad music. I guess I could play sad music for Phantom. Alright, let's see. Am I missing anyone? Rotom, Discool, Mojo, Beasthaven, Detective. And also I think some of them actually might not be here anymore. Vorzo's here. Vorzo on the list. That's who I'm missing. Vorzo. Got it. But it's not a boy, it's a girl. And we are bringing out the name from Detective 98. You get to name the Phantom. How about that? Maybe? Maybe you were Dragoon? And by maybe I mean no. But I will put you on it twice for next time. Don't worry about that. Matter of fact, I'll do that right now. There. Name it something dirty. Pizza. Pizza. Everybody needs a pizza. So what's our little lost little girl Phantom? This. Oh, come on, I'm bad at this. We know this. I've been at it almost a year. You'd think one of these days I'd learn how to use my own selecting process for people to name Pokemon. Nope. Spook Tree! Too spoopy. Spook. Hyphen. There it is. Capital T? Nope. Tree. Got it. Spook Tree! Too spooky for you. Let's look at Spook Tree. Spook Tree has Frisk and okay things. Buffed attack, Lord special attack. I think that's actually good for Phantom. Yeah, I think that Spook Tree will be fine. But I'm not gonna bring Spook Tree with me right now. To the box with you, Spook Tree! Because we gotta go see if there are bubbles on that fishing spot again. But he's banned for crude humor. I mean, I guess there's no bubbles here. Well, we got a fish. Aw. Come on. Man. Ah! What do we got? 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 Love Disc! We get a Love Disc! And there was much rejoice! It's level 14. There was much sadness because Love Disc is level 14. Disappointing. Oh well. Into the box with you, Love Disc. We'll bring you out later. When chat demands it. Love-hate Disc. Okay, we're actually getting at decent levels now. I think we did actually grind to where we needed to. Which is good to know. Love Disc number 111. I never actually realized that. Actually, maybe that's not how it... No, that's not how it normally is. But I like that Love Disc is number 111. And Pelipper, eat them. Okay. Rockruff's Midnight. I like Rockruff. I like both of Rockruff's evolutions. That's why I'm a little sad we'll never get one. So who's gonna name the Love Disc? Let us see. Because now Dragoon is on the list twice. To make up for it. See, Dragoon's here and he's here. So he's got an entire bit of the board. Actually, there we go. He's here and he's here. Yeah, it's just one big flat booty. Yeah, I caught something in Melee Melee C. Just cool! You get to name the Lady Love Disc. Look at this lovely lady. Never went to 10 Carat Hill? What do you mean? What's 10 Carat Hill? I'm pretty sure I went to the hill where there's Rockruffs. I ran back, went on Tauros, went in, and we caught Machop. It's a big squished booty. Sideways booty. Sideways. Shift. Butt. Sideways butt. Is that where we're going with this? Cool? Sideways butt. Watch it not even let us have sideways butt because it has the word butt in it. Because butt's a dirty word. Sorry, my music is really loud tonight. Maybe that's just me. Turn it down a little bit. Well, of course I catch bad Pokemon and not best Pokemon. That's how this game goes. If the game hated us, it wouldn't have given us Fluffington. Alright, sideways butt it is. Well, I'll never get one of those. That's not surprising. To the box with you. Alright, let's go into town. Maybe there's a spot in town I can catch a Pokemon. What the heck? This is weird. There's a Hypno here. And a Probopass. By the way, why does Probopass's little things have noses too? Hello? Incense? I guess, maybe. Funny, because a lot of people are saying Rockruff's actually not that good. Which I think is kind of baloney. Wait, what? Powers water-type moves, powers why are there... Why are there two instances that do the same thing? They even say the same thing. What? Okay, I feel like you just labeled something the exact same thing wrong. Yeah, sure, you could do a little loamy to my dangly pants. She just touched my dangly pants, guys. I want to use an Alolan Geodude. Ooh, Bulk Up. Venom Shock, Double Team, Low Sweep, Shadow Claw. Ooh. I think that Low Sweep's better for what we're getting into. Well, I know they're used to breed different Pokemon. It's just kind of silly that they're two of the exact same thing. Alright, let's look at this. I got the low kick because it might... Yeah, it's teachable to Democrat. So now Democrat will have a better attack against the Kahuna. I love the look of Alolan Geodude's evolutionary line. They have such sweet eyebrows and mustaches and beards. It's just awesome. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Vorzo. You just gotta be careful that Grubbin doesn't get super strong. We can finally get new clothes. That is a monkey. New clothes. Athletic top. That looks even weirder than my current pink shirt. Do they not have any good clothes in this game? I mean, they're all kind of eh. Seriously, none of the clothes in this game so far are any good. Athletic shorts. Sporty long shorts, I kind of like those ones. Poison bee. That kind of matches my shirt. I like it. I don't have enough money. I'll be back. Yeah, I like my derpy blue shoes. There are a lot of beefcake Pokemon in this game. Any good backpacks? Can I take off my backpack? Yeah, they cost too much. I'm broke. But I should have things I can sell. They not have... It really isn't. Yuck. Hats. No, these are Latic hat. Sport hat? No. There are way too many tanks. Oh, not Pokemon. There are too many tank tops in this game, not gonna lie. There's... I want a vest. That's what I want, is just a vest. Also food. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No, I'm supposed to go in the next spot. Let's check out the Pokemon Center. There's nobody here. So let's heal up. Is there another Pokemon I can catch? I don't think so. I think you said there were only 3. So we're sitting on no remainders. So let me... You know what? Doesn't matter what I buy there. We're all healed up. I think that we'll be fine. You said 26, 26, 28? So that's 23. We have 26, 25, 25. I think we'll be fine. Maybe? She's a crazy Stuffle lady. Well, she knows exactly what's up. Lady Fluffington is very good. Oh, hello, Probopass. Also, you're not a Nosepass. Why were you saying no pass? Come meet you at the ruins when you can. Okay. Where? What? What's he doing? Thank you? Is that for me? Question? Oh. Okay. What kind of place is this? Because it looks like a store. You sell me things that are cool. Jewelry shop. Oh, stones. I don't think we have anybody that evolves by stones. And that's set in stone. Skull fossil or cover fossil? What's a cover fossil? Skull fossil gives you Cranidos. Does this give you Bastiodon? Hey, Pika Dapper! Skull or cover, skull or cover, skull or cover, skull or cover. I know that's Cranidos. Is that the... I want to know, is cover fossil... Is Oh! Tortuga? Huh. Skull or cover? Spin? Okay. Good call. We'll set up a wheel for it. Hold on one second. Because I don't want to delete the current wheel that I have set up. But I will start up the music. So... Skull... Cover... Okay. But you know what? I'm going to edit this a little bit. There we go. Figured I'd be kind of mean. We have skull and cover twice on it. So skull, skull, cover, cover. But there's also a chance that I take neither of them. And just leave the fossil here and never grab it. So let's see what we get. We are going to get a skull fossil. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping for the nun just for the hilarity of it. Link to the website with the wheel. If you want a link to the website, it is wheeldecide.com. Like, wheel, W-H-E-E-L, decide. Matter of fact, I can just copy that. Whoop. And boop. There you go. There's the wheel. Not a problem, Peekadapper. Not a problem at all. No. Okay, you know, that was kind of worthless because I'm broke and I can't buy it. He wants 7,000 bucks. Let me see if I can quickly give him get 7,000 bucks from something. Let's see, we don't need drugs. Don't need drugs. Because we kicked the stuff. We don't need drugs anymore. Stardust. Almost there. Big mushroom. Not quick claw, I want to keep that. There we go. But I like Archon. Alright, wheel. This will predict how I wipe. Skull fossil. Gimme. Silly Ubisoft. I will wipe to Olivia the Kahuna. Great. Making me just feel fantastic now, aren't you, Dragoon? Also, wait, no, I should probably go upstairs. You wipe to the next totem Pokemon. No confidence in me. Oh my god, crazy cat lady. It's one of the Stuffle toys that can move. That is creepy. Hey, what's this? Hello? Hello? I don't want to talk to Cena. She crazy. How many cells and cores do I need even for Zygarde? Only by sucking in online Smash Bros. But you already just posted that, Pika. Why'd you post it a second time? Alright. So she wants to meet me at the place of thingies. Can I fish for a Pokemon here? I'll take that as a no. What a waste. I did look at it. And then you posted it a second time. And then you posted it a third time. Why are you posting it so much, Pika-Dapper? Look at the Pikachus. And they're all males. It's kind of weird. Hello? I don't really care. Am I going to get Zygodge? Maybe. Am I allowed to have it? I mean, Zygarde is technically a legendary. But I guess if it's in like a weakened state, I think it would be fine. Where am I going? Rotom, tell me where I'm going. The Ruins of Life next. Head east off of it and kiss civilization goodbye. Okay. I saw it, Pika-Dapper, don't worry. Trust me, if there's one thing I do, it's pay attention to chat. And if there's one thing I don't do, it's think for myself a lot and normally kill myself. Because I'm still not very good at this game. Alright, more items. Is that a team is that Grunt B? Is that some other pink-haired girl? I guess I wouldn't be opposed to using Zygarde, but not the final form. Final form Zygarde, well, not final, but... Are you Team Skull? Call me Punky? No, you're not. You're just some girl with pink hair that looks a lot like the... You look a lot like... Not... You look like female Grunt B. Maybe I'm just being rude. I already have a Ghastly Discool, actually. 60 to 63 to beat the champ. Well, that's a long ways away. Ariados. Can probably Water Pulse it. She looks like she has more personality than Grunt B did. Bam. That was sad. Let's try the big water move. Ow. You know, I'll like to imagine that that is the female Grunt B. Why? Because that makes her at least a little more interesting. Because as it was, she was incredibly boring and I didn't care for her. Click to mention before you type that. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. Even near the champ. Well, I'm not near the champ either, and I'm also dying. Bug poison. What has it been hitting me with? I think it's been a physical attack. I can use Floof, right? Ah, we'll just use Litten. She'll be fine. Oh, it's been Shadow Sneak, so I could have actually been using Floof. Floof's gonna carry the game. Definitely can call it. Should have just used Floof on that fight. Nobody would ever see Floof coming. She really does look like that. Are you sure you're not? You really... You think that's rude to assume that? Or do you think it actually is supposed to be? Like, that's just what she looks like on her time off while not wearing a bandana. I'd slap a Pikachu with, Grubbin. Take that, Pikachu! You wish you were as good as this bug! Nyah! Too bad you're not. Oh, I wish I could turn off this animation. At least half of it. Like this entire startup to say surrounded by Z-Power. Not necessary after the 5th time. Well, I didn't assume. I just kind of asked. Okay, I assumed. I'm sorry if that makes you an ass. You've never experienced the sun and the moon. Well, I've experienced the sun and the sun, but mostly the moon. That's because it switches over at 8 o'clock. At least, it switches over at 6 o'clock, which is when stream time starts. Which is why I changed my clock, so I'll at least get some daytime. Oh, these Zubats. You know, I find that actually kind of funny. The bane of my existence at the moment is all the Zubats that keep calling for help, which is more Zubats. Do you think Zubats have an increased chance to call for help? Just for the fact that they're Zubats? Because I can see that being something that they would actually implement. Grubbin learns acrobatics? What? That doesn't seem like something that little bug should be able to learn. Just keep biting it, I guess. Can we kill the trial, though? You're making me sad that I didn't get a Grubbin Vorzo, I'm letting you know that. And you're not the only person that's made me sad that I didn't get a Grubbin. Hello. A and B, is that you? Slowpoke? Don't give me trouble, I'll reduce you to rubble. You're gonna sell this Slowpoke to get rich! Because people will pay a lot of money for this Slowpoke. Because we're awesome like that. Hello. How do you know I'm promising? Why is it my pink shirt? Hello. How are you doing, A and B? You're still my favorite. The best characters in the game. Grunt A and Grunt B. Lady B, not so much. Can we have... Oh. Okay, maybe I'm a little happy that Rattata didn't evolve. Because if it evolved, then it would have lost its sweet mustache. And nobody wants to see the wanted to see Melody without their sweet, sweet mustache. Again, too often do you do this because it's the most effective way to do things. I really wanted to switch, but I was afraid of pursuit. That dealt nothing. That dealt everything. Grunt, he's been working out. Wow, I'm not turning off animations because then everything's off. Wow. Okay then. Fluffington, please punch its face. Punch it in the face. Come on, Fluffington, you're not afraid of some teeth. Maybe you'll flinch, but you're still not afraid of it. Punch it in the face. Because he let a small female child frisk his dangly pants. That is actually a thing that happened. Oh, dangly pants. Floof wants to learn Curse. You got it, Floof. Increase your attack. Safeguard prevents status conditions. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm pretty sure Grubbin would kill it. Yo, 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 no joke! Man. Grunt A. Do I have to hate you now because you killed my Tentacool? I love the zoom-ins on Slowpoke. I didn't mention that before, but it's just kind of silly that it keeps doing that. Come to the Grand Resort, see a wondrous place, woo! I don't care to help out you janitors. I killed my dangly pants! My dangly pants have finally been stripped off my legs. It's what I get for wearing them around my ankles. Oh, dangly pants. You've been in the front of the team for pretty much the longest. Well, at least today. And I've never been good with tentacles, have I? They usually die before they can become tentacruels. Dangly Pants was no different. I'm sorry, Dangly Pants. I should have known better than to keep you in against a physical attacker. Goodbye, Dangly Pants. May you forever dangle in the afterlife. Now who's gonna replace my dangly pants? Song request. Not right now, Mammy Duck. I'll open it up, but won't be played at the moment. No. I can't actually play that due to copyright. Now get sideways butt. We didn't lose our Z crystals. They're infinite. Okay. Based on what we got, I'm thinking either Elizabeth or Spook Tree. It's the final countdown. It isn't copyrighted? Really? I thought Final Countdown was. I'm crazy. My bad. But not right at the moment. Spook Tree or Elizabeth? We already got a grass, so maybe Spook Tree's not a good idea. I'm gonna bring Elizabeth. Could always use more Zubat on our team. By the way, we got a problem. Half our team has been caught in quick balls. We need more Pokemon to be caught in the best balls. Because otherwise it just curses the rest of the team. We need more nest ball catches. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. I don't want to die again. The last trial was hard enough, and now I'm gonna die to everything else. Okay. Freak out over. The Democrat is your favorite Pokemon. The Democrat is the best. Nah. My favorite Pokemon we got right now is between Fluffington and Floof. Oddly enough, both LF. Either Pukumuku or Stuffle. I'm fine, it's easy. Yeah, but we just lost our Pokemon that was super effective to it. More Phantoms. This one, unfortunately, you don't get to frisk. My dangly pants. Floofington. What, is Floofin Fluffington going to do a fusion? And then we got Lady Floofington. Massive defense, super cute, and still meows. Because for some reason the bear meows. More Ghastlies. By the way, anybody ever find it weird that Lick is a ghost attack? Which means you can't lick, like, any normal types? That just feels kind of weird. Like, you would think that even though it's ghost, it would have, like, a different property where you can actually lick Pokemon. Why can't I lick the Rattata? I want to taste that mouse. Shouldn't be up this late, but screw it. I know that feeling. Wait, are we in a new spot? Memorial Hill, Akala Outskirts. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be the case, but I am putting on a repel because I figure there might be a crab brawler that I can finally catch here. And I really want a crab brawler. Is that a TM? TM! Why is Leech Life a TM? What the... Why are you TM? There it is. Leech 80 power. Okay. I mean, I remember somebody saying it was buffed. I didn't remember the number. I thought it was 60. Why is it 80? I don't need Air Cutter. There are no crab brawlers in the grass. Well, Leech Life is 80 power. That's better than Mega Drain. That's like Giga Drain for bugs. Alright, excuse me. I'm looking for a berry tree. Also, this looks like there might be a hidden item here. Nope. There was a Zygarde cell there that I just jumped over. Okay, well, I guess we'll just let the repel run out and catch a Pokemon here. Come on, repel. Turn off, repel. Super repels last quite a bit longer than a regular one. And then I take one step. Eh? We already have a Wingull. Wait, so there's Wingull, Raticate, Stuffle, and Nosepass? So that would mean out of those we could catch Nosepass and Raticate, technically. Because Melody didn't evolve, so we never actually had a Raticate, nor do we have a Rattata to evolve into a Raticate anymore. So we get a Fat Cheek! Yeah, I know I catch the one I'm looking for in berry piles. Tackle it. Don't you pursuit me! You dang dirty rat! You dirty rat! Get tackled. Ouch. Why did Assurance hurt so bad? Isn't it the same power as... what? You honestly don't want to name anything, you're tired? Well, too bad. You're being put on the list. So you're gonna have to figure out a name for a fat-cheeked mouse. Why? Because I'm a jerk like that. So there. So we now have Eradicate. So who's going to name the Eradicate? Let's start it up and I'll get a quick spin. Let me take, oops, sorry. Let me take Discool off the list. Boop. There we go. And that. Here's my name, nickname. Yeah, you can do that. So the person that gets to nickname Eradicate is Mojo Wings. What would you like to nickname our puffy-cheeked mouse? No, Discool, you just named a Pokemon. Melody too. But this one's a man! You want me to name the male mouse the Melody? Here's what I'll do, I'll name it Melody with IE. Melody. It's so mellow it dies. That makes sense. Nah. We'll go with Melody too if that's what you want. This is gonna be a thing now. I hope not, Discool. I hope not. Because we already had Meatly 1, 2, and 3, of which all 3 have died. So you think Melody is better? Melody. Got it. Melody the Eradicate. Let's just look at Melody. Also has Hustle. Hyper Fang, Bite, Pursuit, Assurance. I gotta look at Assurance. 60 power. Okay, so it is stronger. Because autocorrect is the stupid. Alright, to the box with you for now, Melody. We're all gonna die. Wait, I don't want to go up yet. Hello? Hello, crazy pink-haired girl lady. Plumeria. Plumeria? Plemi? Hello? You keep Team Skull together. I bet that's tough. With Grunt A, Grunt B, and Lady B. I think that they are amazing in their dumbness. And I'm not picking on them. I'm enjoying their company, but they keep leaving before I can really have fun with them. I didn't even know this fight was gonna be a thing. Plumeria? Plumeria? Ultra Balls with a Golbat. Huh. $25! And I'm at half health. I am switching to... Floof. I need Floof! Floof, save me! Save me with your mighty Floofness! Floof doesn't care if you confuse Floof! Because Floof is too powerful for you! I guess let's counter? That's not a physical attack, I can't counter that! And it also crit, and also hurt. Stop using Air Cutter! Come on, Floof. Okay, I have to switch Floof out. We don't get any fun Floof times. Because Golbat's a jerk. Fluffington would die to it. I guess I gotta go to Democrat. "95 accuracy is the worst. Because it says, 5% chance to miss. Nope, closer to like 30. Or at least 50, because it misses all the freaking time. Okay, just stomp out the Golbat. You can't confuse the Democrat! He's dead set in his ways. And nothing you say can sway him. I really wish I knew this fight was coming! Ow. Okay, I got Golbat to half health. That's a thing, right? D-Energy, how much defense do you have? 59? Mega Drain's not gonna deal any damage, though. But I could put it asleep so I can switch in Fluffington. I think that's the best idea. Plus I have Effect Spore. Let's get energy out here. Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm not even gonna get to the trial. I'm not even gonna get to the Kahuna. I'm gonna die out here. Don't get crit energy. Okay, hit it, hit it, hit it. Nope. That's bad. Elizabeth, can you do anything to Golbat? Undoubtedly no. Plus, I think you would die in one hit. I don't want to send Fluffington in because that air cutter is just going to immediately nix me pretty hard. I gotta switch to Elizabeth. Oh god. Stop air cutting me! Yeah, there's nothing Elizabeth can do. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. In a pickle. Okay. Maybe I should have just attacked straight up with Litten right at the start. Maybe it'll go for a Confuse Ray. It is a lot of yellow. Because if it Confuse Rays me, and doesn't think, oh, this air cutter will kill it, then I can confuse it and at least get a potential chance? Maybe? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's been said a lot, Pika. Let's just confuse it. Now I'm just gonna air cut her. Elizabeth is dead. Completely new to the team, and I killed it. Never even gotta use Elizabeth for anything. So now I have a choice. I could send in Litten and go for bites. How much stats do I have? I have 61 here versus 57. And Brutal Swing is 60, where Bite is 60, but also powered up. Plus I have 43 special defense. How much do you have? 35? I think Litten can actually survive a hit. So I could go for a bite. So just bite it dead. And now it's gonna watch me hit myself, and then that puts me in death range from air cutter. I'm jinxing myself right now, aren't I? Oh boy. Yep, totally just jinxed myself. Oh, why did that sleep have to miss? Why can't it ever miss air cutter? I mean, I guess it's only a 1 in 20 chance for it to miss, but still. Bite it. Okay, we're not dead. Don't hit yourself to death. Come on. It's still alive. Okay, it's still alive. What can I do? I got a stupid idea I could try. I could send in Floof and try to use Phyterium Z. Phytinium? Maybe deal enough to kill it? Too many emoticons! I think that might be a good idea. Because I'll send out Floof. Floof should be able to take a hit. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Yeah, I can definitely take 2, unless it's another crit. And if he crits back to back, that's just a dick move. Come on, Floof. I know this isn't going to deal that much damage. Won't you confuse me? Come on, Floof, don't hit yourself. Come on, Floof. This is very fitting music, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. One of them being Floof. Floof can't take it. Okay. D-Energy can't take it. Litten can't take it. Democrat can't take it. It has to be Fluffington that takes the hit. And then, returns fire. Because I don't have any other option to keep somebody alive. Still no misses on Air Cutter. Oh, Fluffington. I can't switch to anybody. Because if I switch, I die. If Grubbin would die to Air Cutter! It's super effective to it, Vorzo. Miss Air Cutter? Miss? Nope, dead.
Fluffington has died!
Oh god. Everybody's dying! Do I have anybody fast? Floof isn't dead yet. It's just Floof sitting there. I can't really use Floof at this moment. Can't really use anybody at this moment. I gotta hope that it misses. Nobody outspeeds it. It's faster than me. All my team is slow as balls. Everybody's dying. That's what's happening, Discool. Finally missed. It finally freaking missed an Air Cutter. Good news. The first of 2 is dead. We still got a second one to go through. Yeah, D-Energy, you can learn Confuse Ray. I think I'd rather have it than Ingrain. I really needed that miss. It either had to be a miss while I had Democrat out, or a miss while I had, Litten out. If it was anyone else, then I was dead. I might outspeed a Salandit. Maybe. I do not outspeed Salandit. Okay. D-Energy cannot fight Salandit. Shoot. Can Democrat potentially hit it? Are you any faster? Probably not. Nope. Okay. It has to be Democrat, and Democrat has to hit it with Bulldoze. If I wipe, I won't start a new save file. I have more Pokemon in the box that'll just have to be grinded up off stream. Just gotta Bulldoze it. It will kill it. If you don't die to Flame Burst. I died to Flame Burst. Oh. Everybody's dying. Yeah, I can keep using all the Pokemon in the box. D-Energy. You're not gonna outspeed it. You're probably not gonna be able to be fine against it. I guess... Fudge. I gotta try D-Energy. I gotta try D-Energy. I can go for Sleep Powder, then that gives me at least one turn to heal with Moonlight. Maybe it'll do something stupid like poison me. Yeah, I have to go for the sleep. Don't die somehow. Nope, dead. Everybody's dead. Floof's gonna die. Give it one final hit, Floof. Hit him with an all-out pummeling. Don't die to the Flame Burst and give it a good old smackaroo, Floof. Not even Floof could survive it. Take that 6 damage, Salandit! Take it! Take Floof's dying breath! Oh, I really wanted that all-out pummeling to go off and maybe, somehow, get a crit and kill everything. So, you remember the grass trial, how 5 out of 6 Pokemon died? Well, 6 out of 6 died here. We lost Fluffington. We lost Litten. We lost D-Energy. We lost Democrat. We lost Elizabeth. And we lost Floof. Oh, I actually can't get out of my party right now. Hold on one second. Aw, man. If I'd left Litten in at the start and didn't switch, I would have been able to bite it right at the start and knock it to half health. Just with that one hit when knocked it to half health. That would have solved so many more problems, because then I wouldn't have ever switched to Floof, and I wouldn't have had to switch to Elizabeth. I could have just switched to Democrat and gone for a Stomp. Or I could have went for D-Energy and tried for the Sleep Powder again. D-Energy missed the Sleep Powder. If I didn't miss the Sleep Powder, we wouldn't have had a problem. It would have been safe to switch to Fluffington. And would have been able to just beat it down. Democrat never got a time to shine. I don't even know when Democrat evolves. Elizabeth, just brand new to the team. Because we just lost someone earlier, and that was the first, literally the first time that we had a fight. Ugh. And Floof, our silly little sea cucumber. He's so squishy, and we loved him. But unfortunately, even with his mighty all-out pummeling, he could not come through on this one. And Fluffington, Lady Fluffington, savior of the trial of grass. We barely pulled through because the AI randomly decided to crap out. But unfortunately, they didn't want to crap out a second time. And we lost it. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore, guys. I mean, I have backups. I know I have backups, and I know some of them are good. This was literally my A team. And now I'm going all the way back to not even the B team. It's just new capture, new capture. Has anybody here been on the team? Fartina's the only Pokemon that I have that was ever part of the team. Melodize, brand new. 21, never used. Spook Tree, brand new. Eugene, never used. Drimpster, almost on the team, but I took him off for other people. And Sideways, but just here for now. I got a lot of grinding to do. I don't know what to do. Luckily, we're just about off the second island. You know what? No. I got an idea. I got a really stupid idea that's probably not going to work, but I can try. I can legit try. Quiet, sad music, because I have an idea. Level up Magikarp 5 levels and go wreck everything. Nope, got a plan. Before I end the stream for the night, I'm going to check to see if Crab Brawler's at the tree. Because we can still catch one on that bush. And if I can get one, it'll make the rock leader that much easier. Because as of right now, we really don't have anybody good on it. Let's go. Berry. Nope. My idea failed. I mean, I'll check again on Monday, but... Hey, why don't the berries respawn? They're supposed to respawn! Yeah, there's one north, but the problem is I've already caught a Pokemon in that area. Well, unfortunately, everyone, that is going to do it for the night. We're ending on a very somber note, but there's not really much I can do to fix that. Because either we sit here for half an hour and watch me do the same monotony we did at the start, and potentially lose more Pokemon, or I don't stream, level everybody up very slowly and carefully, so that I have an infinite amount of time on that, and everybody's good. Either way, that's pretty much what the plan's going to be, and I'll see everybody on Monday. Thank you everybody for showing up. I am sorry I am so bad at this game right now. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. I'm gonna go take a walk for a minute.